Welcome back to AMLive on TSPN TV, and I'm here with Kitti Ruttan. Good to see you this morning.
It's good to see you.
And we got some kitties. We got some very fun and curious kitties.
Kitties, yeah, they want to go play with all the cameras.
Yeah,
yes.
exactly. This one's very playful, though. She's been, of course, she's like, no, I'm not going to perform for you. So you're here today to talk about the
cat show, the Wine Country Cat Club. Semi-annual cat show this weekend in Ione at Evelen Bishop Hall. We are running Saturday from basically 9:30 till about 5, and then Sunday we go from 10 until 2. And we have cats coming from all over the West Coast, to actually a couple coming from Idaho to come and compete and show themselves off for the locals. And so these are a couple of the cats that, well, this one won't be there, but this one will be here. These are my Selkirk Rexes, and they're big show cats.
They're so beautiful. I don't know if the viewers can see their fur, but it's like it has like a curly quality to it. But it gets much curlier, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gets much curlier.
Yeah.
These guys are just kind of that age, and it's that time of year. But,
So this one's just over a year?
Yeah, she's a year and a half, and this one's just not quite a year. So.
Yeah, they're such sweet cats, and they're shedding quite a bit. You can see the fur flying around.
Yeah, Amador County's weather's been a little crazy this year. So.
Yeah, exactly. So tell us about the cat show. What can we expect?
You can expect to see about 130 cats of all different breeds. I think we've probably got about 20 breeds. And judging, there will be 12 rings of judging, so that you can pick your best and which one you think is prettiest and see if the judge agrees.
Yeah.
There will be animal outreach of the mother lode from Shingle Springs comes every year, and they bring cats for adoption, and we have lots of vendors who have cat-related things for sale, toys and beds, and Canine XL Pet Foods over in Martell will be there selling really good cat food and raw meat and toys and things like that.
So tell us what good cat food is.
Oh,
what do you
good
recommend?
cat foods. Well, these guys eat raw meat.
Oh, really?
They do. They eat raw meat. They eat really high quality, no gluten, no wheat. You know, they keep all of the grains out, and it's almost always meat. But really.
So how many times a day do they eat that?
They munch on. Oh, geez, you guys are shedding. They munch on the crunchies, but once a day they get raw meat, and they know it. Boy, it's like, you know what? I don't care what daylight savings time is. It's time to eat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Is that their breakfast or their dinner?
That's their dinner. Otherwise, they drive me crazy first thing in the morning.
I'm
sorry.
It's all
everywhere.
It's
yes,
hilarious.
you
I
guys
bet the viewers can see that I literally have hair sticking to my nose. Good thing I'm not allergic to cats.
Yeah,
and I really love cats.
The Selkirk Rexes are basically a fairly large hunk of British Shorthair, which is actually the densest coated cat in the cat world. So they have very, very thick coats, which is what makes them so soft and plushy.
Yeah, they're really soft.
Then they have the curling factor on top of that, which then just makes them a little wacko. If you can see this one, she's got great whiskers. They curl all over the place.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then they break
Such
off.
Great
but
faces.
They have they're basically a big-eyed, round.
Yeah, they have great eyes.
They have that big, heavy, solid boning and big round heads and round eyes.
Richard, you're missing all the fun over here.
Yeah.
So how much do these cats cost if somebody wanted to buy one?
Oh, pet quality run from about 500 to 1,000. Just depends on how good. And then show quality's, 1,000.
Do they have a regular lifespan of a normal cat?
Well,
15, 16 years?
15, 16 years.
Yeah.
Her great-grandmother's 18, so... But yeah, and they go for a fairly long time. We have our seniors who still hang out at our house, but so yeah.
What got you interested in this breed?
Well, they're actually a fairly new breed. They just not just. It's now been like 24 years, but they came out of Wyoming about 25 years ago with this curling factor, and they're the first breed in the United States to have curly fur.
Wow.
It's a genetic mutation, and in England they had two since basically after World War II, but these came out after, actually interestingly enough, after Mount St. Helens. But the person who found the first curly cat decided to make it a breed, and she was a breeder and created this breed and took it to Madison Square Garden about 23 years ago to a huge cat show there and introduced them, and they're so popular because they have these big round heads and these big round eyes. And they're just laid back kind of obviously cats. We call them Velcro because if you're there, they want to be there.
Yeah,
and
love people.
Love kids, love dogs.
Oh wow.
So yeah, they get along with almost everything. And So I saw my first one. A friend of mine brought one back, and I went, oh, I want those. And so I've been doing it for about, I think 18 years. So, but I've been doing cats for like 40 years. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You're definitely a cat person.
Yeah,
I know. Me too.
I grew
like
up a
cats.
cat person.
So about the event, can they register still?
No, at this point in time,
okay,
entries are closed,
okay.
but it costs $5 for adults and $3 for kids and seniors, and we
Okay.
have a $15 family charge. And if there's a coupon kind of floating around in the paper or, around, if you mention that you saw it on TSPN, you can get $1 off.
Awesome.
So,
Thank you
anyway,
so much. We're
thanks.
going to take a quick little break. Actually,
Okay.
we're going to head over to Richard Forrester for a supervisor update. Stay tuned.
Okay. Oh, all right, I'll put you away.